Well, look folks, here we are again, Alliance War. Some people said we couldn't do it. They said Omega Sentinel didn't have what it takes. But let me tell you, Jack, I've been around a long time. I've seen a lot of Weapon X's in my day, and none of them have ever scared me. Except maybe the one at the mall food court. That guy was mean. Back in Delaware, there used to be this food court at the Christiana Mall. I'm walking in, I just want a slice of Sparrow, maybe a soft pretzel if I'm feeling dangerous, and there he is. This guy, shirt ripped, hair sticking up like a porcupine, veins popping out everywhere. Looked just like Weapon X, except instead of claws, he had those little plastic sporks from Panda Express. And Jack, let me tell you, he was going berserk on a plate of orange chicken like it owed him money. Security came over, tried to calm him down, but he just kept screaming about sweet and sour sauce. I leaned in, tapped him on the shoulder, said, "Son, you're not Weapon X. You're just hungry." And you know what? He stopped, handed me a spring roll. True story. Jill still talks about it. She says, "Joe, only you would fight the Wolverine of the food court and walk away with egg rolls." Now look, this Weapon X fella, he's angry. Angrier than me when Jill hides the ice cream. He goes berserk, healing up, throwing his claws all over the place. But Omega Sentinel, she's cool, calm, collected like an Amtrak train on time. And you know me, I love Amtrak, folks. Every parry, every special, just locking him down. And then, boom, we let loose that special too. Big beams of energy like fireworks at the 4th of July cookout. Plasma debuffs sticking all over him, stacking, burning, melting that rage right out of his system. All right, don't clap just yet. We got the first one, sure, but you know how this game goes. And let me tell you, if you thought Weapon X was tough, wait till you see what happens when old Joe forgets to check his homework. All right, now look here. This one, folks, this one wasn't my best. She's out here crit, failing me every step of the way. And guess what genius over here forgot to do? Yeah, I left Resonate on, so every time I'm touching her, I'm taking damage. It's like shaking hands with a cactus. You just keep hurting yourself. I mean, come on, man, I've had bad days before. Back in 2088, I showed up to a debate with my tie on backwards. Didn't stop me. One time I ate an entire pint of Cherry Garcia before a campaign rally. Did it slow me down? Maybe. But did I still finish strong? You're damn right I did. Rookie mistake. But hey, I've made worse ones. On the campaign trail, Jill said, "Joe, you can't go out there hopped up on that much sugar." But I love ice cream, folks. I really do. The thing is, just like this fight, I didn't pace myself. Still, I powered through, Guardian stage standing, messy, sticky, but a win all the same. And I promise you this, if Ben & Jerry's ever make a flavor called Crit Failure Crunch, I'm not touching it. Now look, folks, I'll level with you this fight. It's beating me up. Crit Failure is punishing me. Resonate's draining me every time I touch her. And right in the middle of it, I'm thinking, this is the difference. This is what Masters feels like. Back in Plat 4, you could afford a slip up here and there, leave a mastery on, maybe forget a pre-fight, and you'd still walk out all right. But in Masters, every mistake gets magnified. You forget Resonate, this defender makes you pay. You parry a beat too slow, you're eating a crit failure to the face. And honestly, it reminds me of moving up in politics. You spend years in local races making little errors, folks still clap for you at the Rotary Club. Then you hit the big stage, and suddenly every slip is in the headline. That's what this fight felt like. Guardian under the lights, the nodes punishing every mistake, but we grit it out, we adjust, we keep swinging, because that's what you do when you make the jump, you prove you belong. So here we are, folks, I'm hanging on by a thread, she's laughing at me with every crit failure, and I'm thinking, come on, man, just give me one clean opening. She dashes in, I step back, intercept clean as a whistle, and that's the break I needed. I fire off that special two, big beams blasting through, red energy lighting up the screen. She's melting down faster than a scoop of Cherry Garcia in July. And just like that, she's done. Guardian stands tall, messy fight, sure, took some lumps, but when the chips were down, we landed the shot that mattered. All right, we slipped, we stumbled, but we're still in the game. Last fight's the big one, Node 45, Yelena. She's quick, she's tricky, she's gonna test everything we got. But folks, I didn't come here to back down. I came here to finish strong. Let's roll. You can't just run in swinging, no sir. She's got conflictors sitting in her back pocket, which means if I go throwing debuffs around like candy on Halloween, she's feeding off them. You got to play it smart, deliberate. Keep your spacing, keep your timing, and don't even think about eating one of those special ones, because her combo will light you up faster than a 4th of July firecracker. And then there's elimination mode. She flips the switch. Suddenly she's hunting you down like you owe her money. You can't panic. You got to know when it's coming, when to back off, when to reset. That's the difference between walking out clean and walking out cooked. So what's the plan? Simple. You cycle the special threes, keep that pressure on, lay down those incinerates, then pause them, keep the damage rolling without giving her an inch to breathe. It's like stoking a fire, folks. Now look, folks, I'll be honest with you. I had a rhythm, I was in control. I go for the decks and I miss it. Flat out, whiffed it, got clipped, rattled me good. For a second there I thought, well, that's it, Jack, pack it in, call it a day. But you don't quit in Masters. You settle down, you breathe, you adjust. See, the thing about Yelena is every punch, every kick it builds up, slow and steady. You think it's just numbers on the screen, but buddy, when she gets over 100 on that combo meter, that's when the fireworks start. It's like Amtrak hitting full speed. Choo-choo, baby. Her crits ramp up, her damage spikes, and suddenly the defender's health bar looks like my approval rating after good jobs reported. So here's the key. I know if I launch that special 3 too soon, conflictor's still ticking. She's just going to shrug off the incinerates. So I wait. I watch the timer. Now's the window. Boom, Omega Sentinel fires off the SP3. Screen lights up like a campaign rally in Scranton. Incinerates stick, and suddenly Yelena's melting faster than a Sunday in August. See, Yelena crossing that 100 hit mark, I don't have time to take a nap. I've got 10 seconds, 10 measly seconds before her reversal kicks in. That's 10 seconds to pause those incinerates, and brother, I'm telling you, I got it done. Hands moving fast, heart pumping like it's a Scranton YMCA dodgeball finals. Anybody saying, Joe, you're too old for this, can't keep up with the youngins? Well, guess what? These old hands just hit that pause in the nick of time. Old? Sure. But faster than Trump sending a 3 a.m. tweet that nobody asked for. You know, some folks say I'm old, but hey, at least when I hit pause, I actually pause. Unlike certain others who stay asleep through court proceedings. Oops, did I say that out loud? So here's the deal. Yelena isn't forgiving, not one bit. You let that timer slip, she'll chew you up and spit you out faster than Fox News after my State of the Union. But stay sharp, keep that combo tight, pause at the right second, and you'll walk away a champ. And that's no malarkey. Now, I'll level with you, we lost this war, 9-11. Hurts to say it, but here's the deal. Every war, every matchup, it's a chance to learn. And next time, we come back stronger. That's how progress happens, step by step, combo by combo. And hey, losing 9-11 is still better than losing every debate you've ever been in. Ain't that right, Don?